Let's go for a walk and let's have a talk. Whatever it is that you desire for yourself, for your life, that's what you need to be thinking about almost constantly. That's what you need to be focused on the majority of the time that you're living each day. You need to be focused on, you need to be thinking about, and you need to be discussing the life that you desire. And on some level, you should already be living the life that you desire. But you should be creating more of it by thinking about it, by discussing it, by focusing on it. I don't know what it is about the energy right now and conception and creating and all that right now. I don't really know why it's at its peak during this time, but I have noticed that what you think, especially in these days and time, is what you become. What you focus on will actually grow in your life. So the news, the media is showing things that creates a lot of fear. So if you're constantly watching that and putting that into your system, into your mindset, into your subconscious, that's what your conscious mind is going to refer to, and that's going to become your reality. What you're conscious of is one thing, what's in your subconscious is another. The conscious mind is like the actors on the stage. The subconscious is like the director behind the scenes. So know that while you're watching something, while you're listening to something, that both the conscious mind and the subconscious mind are in tune with it. So the conscious mind is aware, but the subconscious mind is what's really processing it. It's what's really recording it. Now, I don't watch the news. That doesn't mean that I don't know what's going on in the world. However, I have noticed that my reality is highly different from those who watch the news. Because I watch things that plants healthy things into my subconscious. What my conscious mind refers to is very healthy, very strong, and very much what I want to exist in my life. So out of nowhere, I take that back. Out of my heart and out of my subconscious, the life that I desire, the life that I am living, is being created. Now, I'm sure that sounds crazy to quite a few people, and that's fine. You know, I'm gonna stop saying that it sounds crazy to the majority of the people, because I truly believe, I know deep inside of me that there are more people in this world that my words resonate with than it is that doesn't. Now the TV, the media make it seem like it's otherwise, but I know better, because more and more people that think and feel on that same level are being put into my path. There were some great words saying by Earth, Wind, and Fire. You will find other kind that have been in search of you. that really is happening. That really will happen for you. So that you know that you're not alone and that you're not crazy for thinking how you think and feeling how you feel. And to also let you know that we've got this thing won. Because we know about the attack on humanity. They made us think for a long time that it was just a certain race being attacked. But that was all just to cause division. And I'm not saying that we haven't had it bad, because we have. We've had it pretty bad. But it was all a part of a plot, a plan, to make it seem like one person, one type of person was favored over the other. But now all of humanity is being attacked. Now all of humanity is at risk. So I say all that to say the way to snap out of this hell, this nightmare that was created specifically for you to live out and to die in, you have to start planting healthy things into your mind, your body, and your spirit. How do you do that? Watch things that keep you lifted, that keep your vibration high. Comedies, inspirational speeches. YouTube is full of them. One of my favorites is Infinite Waters, also known as Ralph Smart. He's one of my favorites. You have to start planting those kind of things into your system and alter the reality that they are creating for you. It's not all that it seems. A lot of people are actually living out self-fulfilling prophecies that they are creating by constantly watching certain things on TV and listening to certain music. Music is really it's really motivational. It's really moving and has a lot of influence on most people. Music has the power to change your mood instantly, more so than what you watch. So it's very important that you listen to healthy music. A lot of instrumental music is healthy with natural instruments, drums, horns, that type of thing. You know, you want to listen to things where people are actually they're using their gift to get the sound out. They're gifted at playing a certain instrument. Like when it comes to instrumental music, you don't want to listen to things that are kind of like artificial, if that makes any kind of sense to you. When it comes to music with lyrics, you want to listen to music that keeps you on a high vibration. Music that inspires you to be a better person. Music that makes you feel good about life. Music that makes you want to get out and love and dance and be happy and celebrate in a healthy way. When it comes to what you watch on TV, make sure it's a healthy story or a healthy show. Something that does the same thing that I suggested about the music. Makes you want to be a better person. Makes you want to get out there and love and celebrate and dance and smile and lift up humanity. You want to watch those type of things, especially during this time. This time is crucial. That is why they are constantly feeding you the negativity, because they want that negativity to become your reality. And for a lot of people, it is becoming their reality. And if you think that I'm bugging, if you think I'm tripping, what will it hurt to try it? What will it hurt to turn off that TV? What will it hurt to change your flow and listen to something different every day? Watch something different every day. Change the crowd if you're around negative people. You have control over you and the outcome of your life. You have that power. And yes, I am on the park swing, so that's why I'm going back and forth. But it's such a beautiful day out here. I don't get to do these type of things too often, as much as I want to, but I'm making time for it now because I know that that's healthy for me. And I've come to realize that it's very important that I keep on putting out these healthy vibes, sending out these healthy messages, because I know now how hard the evil of this world is working to kill us all off and to keep us at a low vibration. And I know well enough now to know that they're not going to stop. So we should not stop. I'm not going to stop. Pay attention to your bodies. Pay attention to your spirits. How you feel around certain people. How you feel when you read certain things, when you watch certain things, because it's all important. Now is the time to be courageous enough and brave enough to step outside the box that you've been in your whole life. And it's probably more than likely a box that you created for yourself. You were handed the criteria to create the box, the limited information to create the box that you're in, and you built it thinking that you had control over yourself. But all you did was use the tools that were given to you by people who ultimately want to destroy you. The school system was designed to destroy you, limit your mindset, limit your talents and your gifts. The whole educational system needs to be thrown out the window and recreated by those who promote gift and talents in all healthy aspects, not just certain ones. We're not all here to be successful the exact same way. It doesn't work like that. We're all made up differently. We're not all supposed to go down the same path. I went to college for 6 years and I never graduated. I did what I thought I was supposed to be doing. And I'm grateful that I had the experience, because that experience made me part of who I am today. And I'm grateful for that. But it also taught me that I didn't need that. I was never meant to graduate from college. I was there to learn a life experience that contributed to who I am today. But we're told that there's only one way, one path to success. And that's not true. That is not true. I'm starting to feel like education is another word for brainwashing. Because a lot of so-called educated people are calling people like me ignorant and unintelligent. How could they? I mean, don't I look smart? But it only shows me that they are so lost and so clueless and so blind to everything that's happening right now. And that's cool. I'm cool with that. I've always been different. I've always felt like I was different from most people. I was different from the ones that I was surrounded by. So I grew up and I snapped out of it and I changed who I was around. Now I don't feel so crazy anymore. Now I don't feel so awkward, so lost, and so out of place. And even when I do feel that way, because it seems like the majority around me can't see eye to eye to me or can't feel where I'm coming from, that only shows me one thing. Either I have something to learn or I have something to teach. And I'm cool with either one. If I learn, I grow. If I teach, I grow and I help someone else to grow. There's way too much judgment in this world. Way too much division. We have to realize that we're all connected, whether we like it or not, and united as all people, all races, as the human race. That's where the true power is. Look at how many things that are out there created to divide us. Religion, sexuality, family, my family versus your family, family within family, there's division. What else? Class, race, hair texture, skin tone. What else? I'm sure you got some things coming to mind. As I'm saying, listing off these things, what comes to your mind that divides us? And then ask yourself, does it really make sense? If you sit and talk with somebody different from you, completely different from you, looks different from you, sounds different from you, flows different from you, if you listen long enough, you'll find out that you have more in common than you don't. As human beings, we all love to be loved, to be appreciated. We want our families to be healthy and safe. We want to be acknowledged for our greatness. We all want to live comfortably and happily and peacefully. Now, the only thing that would suggest otherwise is if there's some kind of illness, mentally or spiritually. And a lot of people actually claim to want those things, but don't act in a manner in such a way that expresses that. They act in a manner that attracts the opposite of that. And that has to stop. If you look at the fruits of people's labor and their actions, the result of what comes out of their mouth and how they live their life, yet they're saying they want the opposite of what's going on in their life, that person is ill and doesn't even realize it. What can you do with a person like that? Really nothing, except for be who you are, express yourself. You don't even have to be intentional about it. You just have to flow naturally, and if they're meant to catch wind of it or catch sight of it, they will. And if they find the ability to be inspired by that and be touched by that, then that is a wonderful thing, but it's not your responsibility. Some people just won't get it, and that'll be very hurtful, because some of those people you're really gonna love, you really love them and you're gonna want them to, but you have to accept the fact that no matter what you do or what you say, you can't change a person. And sometimes you have to let go. And when you do that, you open up so many new blessings in your life. I've been through that a lot lately. My whole life is completely different from what it was a year ago. Completely different. And I have no doubt that one day I'll be able to share this story with so many people from so many sources. But I'm starting here because I want to reach as many people as possible and help people to live the life that they desire. And my message to you today is to plant healthy seeds in your life. Water those seeds. Feed those seeds. Focus on those seeds. And watch them grow and blossom. Watch your life blossom into the life that you only used to dream of. Because I'm telling you what has worked for me. I am living my dreams. And I love you enough to share with you how I did that. I have so much more to say, but I'm going to stop here, and I hope that this makes sense to you. I hope that this lifts you.